Okay, today we're going to look at filters in Pixlr. So first open this Google Drive folder, and there are some images in here. And you can pick any of these images except for this one. This one is an example. This is what it will look like when you're done. So you'll have that, but this, you get to pick any image you want. I'll go ahead and pick this one. I like this one. And I'm going to download it to my computer. And then it's in my downloads. Then I'm going to go back to Google Classroom and open Pixlr. And I'm already signed in, and I would suggest that you sign in too so you don't lose your work. And let's open the editor. We're going to open the image. Go and get it. Oh, that's my little dog. Goldie, you're okay. And we can see that it's open, and it's open as a background image, but we needed 6 of them, if you'll remember the example. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to hit the plus and get 6 of them. You can also hit Control D, or you can come over to Layer and hit Duplicate Layer, either way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 more. 6. Then I'm going to shrink each of these layers. So I'm going to do that by going to Edit and Free Transform, or Control R, and I'm going to click and drag. That's the first one, and I'm going to say yes. I'm going to apply it when I click off of it. Then I'm going to go to this one, the next layer, go to Edit, Free Transform, and then move it up. And you'll do that for all of them. Oops, yes, and then go to the next one, Edit, Free Transform. Okay, so now we have all 6 of them here. This one looks kind of small. But anyway, here they all are. And let's put some filters on them. So I'm going to go up here, and you can do these in any order that you want. Let's do Glamour. Goldie, you're okay. And then I'm going to move this. Oh, it doesn't really look like it. Oh, I guess it's a little deeper blue. It didn't. Oh, it did change it, but it's kind of a subtle one. But to remember which filter that was, I'm going to come over and get a text box, and I'm going to click underneath it, and it says, do you want to add a new text layer? I'm going to say I do, and I'm going to put Glamour in there because that was the filter. And I'm going to ask that you change the font to something besides the default Arial, and then also change the color and make sure that it goes underneath the filter that you used it. So this one's Glamour. I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm going to go over and get the tool that moves and arranges things and selects, so that now I'm on Select Tool. And I'm going to come up to Filters, and let's do Dehaze. And do that one around. See how teal it got? Very teal. And this will show you how, like, what it was at the beginning. So you really can tell that it changed a little. And then I'm going to go and get the text tool and put Dehaze underneath it. We're going to add the layer. And you're going to change the font again. There's a lot of cool fonts. Oops, but that one was, you can't use that one. Okay, because it's a paid font. There we go. And move it under. Go back and get the pointer. And keep doing this with different kinds of filters. Okay, so now we have this all done. It looks great. But I want a color on the background. I'm going to pick a color, well, probably white. But how do I do that? I'm going to go drag all, in my layers menu, I'm going to go all the way down in the layers panel. I'm going to go all the way down to the last one, and I'm going to unlock it so that I can edit it more. And so then I'm going to come over and get the paint bucket, and it's fill, and it's going to fill with this color. And I don't think purple is going to work. So I'm just going to go and get like, well, I guess a lavender, very, very light lavender. Maybe that'll work. And then the paint bucket is selected. I'm just going to click on it. Whoops. Oh, I got to make sure that that's selected. So that's the one that's selected. And now if I click on it, now the background is that way. You're going to come up to File and Save. And this might be one that you save as a project file and come back to it. You cannot turn in a project file, but you can work on it the next day. But anyway, you can pick one of the JPEGs to turn in. Click Save As. You can name it like filters. I would name it something new so that you don't turn in the example, or not the example, but the one image, and hit Save. And now go back to Google Classroom and go to Add File and add the file and turn it in.